Hi class, good morning. Welcome back. Nandito naman tayo sa Electrical Installation and Maintenance. I am Sir Harold, your TLE teacher, EIM 9. So ngayong araw na to pag-aaralan natin ang identifying safety symbols. So nandito ako ngayon sa Quezon. So pag-aaralan na natin ang ating lesson ngayon for the week 8. Okay, hi class. Lesson for today is all about the identifying safety symbol. Before we start, I have something to show you. For our objective for today is we have first familiarized with the different types of safety symbols, and then second is identifying the different electrical safety symbols and their category. Value the importance of electrical safety symbols in every electrical. Before we proceed in our lesson proper, let's take this first self-assessment. Okay, for this activity class, you need to identify the following symbols and then write your answer on your separate notebook or separate sheet, and then tomorrow in a follow-up discussion via Google Meet, we are going to check your answer. Okay? First, we have here na para siyang bote na merong paliit na hose. And then yung number 2 natin is something like na sinusuot ng isang tao na nasa ulo niya. And then for number 3, I think ito yung symbol na parang may pinagbabawal siya. And then for the fourth symbol is something na merong kailangang bigyan tuon or bigyan ng focus. Okay? Kasi parang merong binibigay na babala siya na medyo risky. And then number 5, this is something na kailangan daw na isuot ng isang tao para mabigyan siya ng protection sa isang bahagi ng kanyang katawan. So, I hope na masagutan nyo to perfectly, and then tomorrow in a follow-up discussion via Google Meet, checkan natin yan isa-isa. Okay, let's move on to the next slide. So, safety sign can be tricky business. Some have words and clear message, while many really is visual symbols to warn of the potential danger. This is also an effective way to communicate potential hazard as long as workers understand what the symbols mean. There are two different types of safety symbols. One refers to general safety protocol, while the other is issued specifically for labeling chemicals that may be hazardous. Since most workplace has a combination of both, it is important to understand of each of them. Why we use safety symbols? These pictures may not say 1,000 words, but they are universally recognized symbols that transcend language. No matter where you're working, you'll be able to understand the potential hazard you face simply by looking at the posted symbols. Why safety symbols is important? Signs and symbols are not substitute for training, but they do serve as important reminders. They can be particularly helpful for workers who are not familiar with a specific area or process. A simple sign with a safety symbols also work to efficiently identify the potential hazard and make an immediate decision. Which sign and symbols are appropriate to your workplace? To know what symbols should be in your workplace, you'll need to perform a comprehensive risk assessment. Assessment should be conducted for each activity and each design workspace to make sure you identify all the potential hazards. Once you have that information, you'll know where worker will need safety reminder. Your power tools and its owner manual may contain warning tools. A picture symbols intended to alert you to and or instruct you on how to avoid a potential hazardous condition. Understanding and heading these symbols will help you operate your tools better and safely. For the example, the symbols and their meaning. For the first one, we have an icon na black triangle, and then it's have a apostrophe sign na kulay yellow sa loob niya. Ang tawag natin dyan class is safety alert, okay? Or potential personal injury hazard, okay? And then the second symbol is, it is a round red object with the slash na naka-slash dyan. It is meaning yan, may prohibition o may pinagbabawal. Alam niyo class, ito ay commonly nakikita natin kapag may mga prohibition o may mga pinagbabawal sa iba't ibang lugar. So may isang object na particular na object na dinidescribe, and then once na may slash siya, ibig sabihin prohibition yon. Okay? And then next is read and understand the instruction manual. As you can see on the logo, merong isang icon o merong isang nagre-represent as a human, and then the character itself ay meron siyang hawak na notebook or meron siyang binabasa. That sign is representing in read and understand the instruction manual. And the fourth image natin is wear eye protection. As you can see, may parang head part ng tao, and then it is wearing a eyeglasses. So it is intended na magbigay ng awareness sa atin na kailangan sa area na yon is kailangan may suot tayo ng eye protection. And then in this next slide is we have the word caution, and then it is bolded na, naka-bold po yung text niya. Ang ibig sabihin naman yan, caution, it is indicate of potential hazardous situation which if not avoided may result in property damage. And the second image on this slide also have the word caution together with the icon na naka-triangle and then with the exclamation point. So, ang meaning naman yan is caution, it is indicated or as a potential hazardous situation which if not avoided may result in minor or major injury. And then the third image on this slide also is have a word danger. Okay, and then as you can observe class, it is bolded and also naka-red yung pinakang icon niya with the triangle icon and also a exclamation point. This icon is representing to, it is indicated an imminently hazardous situation which if not avoided may result in serious injury or death. And then for the last icon po for this slide is may word tayo na warning, and then may exclamation point with the triangle icon also, and the color is orange. So this is representing for a warning. It is indicated a potentially hazardous situation which if not avoided could result serious injury or death. Okay? For the conclusion class, safety sign and symbols exist to make identifying potential hazard easier. Keep things simply by spreading sign out within an area to avoid clustering them. Too many signs crammed together overwhelm worker with information and make it less likely that they pay carefully attention. So, ibig sabihin class, mga safety symbols natin class, kapag sobrang dami na, sobrang crowded na, hindi na siya ganun ka-effective. So, para ma-avoid natin yun class is we need to put the safety symbols appropriately on their location. And then at the same time, hindi din siya maging cause ng confusion sa isang particular na area, at kailangan din na ma-inform din ng maayos yung ating mga worker kung ano at para saan yung safety symbols na yun sa particular na lugar. And then another is, and remember that safety signs only work if everyone understand them. Conduct regular refresher training to ensure that every worker is familiar with the symbols and their meaning. So meaning to say class, we need to train or we need to orient our co-worker or our students or our family member regarding on the particular safety symbols, to inform them also, and then to be aware what they need to do when they see a particular safety symbols. Okay? Always remember class, yung pagiging familiar sa mga iba't ibang bagay is malaking bagay para matulungan tayo. Let's move on for the activity. For your written works recognized as a 30% of your grade, you need to answer on your learning packet the what's more for the direction, identify the safety symbol, choose from the options below, and then write the letter of your answer on a space provided before the number. Okay, always remember class, even the instruction is, sabi dyan is, write your answer in the space provided. Always remember, class, you are not allowed to answer your learning module or your learning packet. It is better to prepare another sheet para sa mga sagot ninyo. Okay? So for this activity, class, i-identify ninyo kung ano yung mga icon na nakikita nyo dyan, and then yung letter na yon is ilalagay nyo lang dun sa mga meaning na nasa baba. For example, for number 1, it is used without a safety alert symbol indicating a potential hazardous situation which, if not avoided, may result in property damage. So, ano yun dun sa mga choices na natin na nasa box. And then, for number 2, indicate an imminently hazardous situation which, if not avoided, may result in death or serious injury. For the third, it indicates a potential hazardous situation which, if not avoided, may result in minor or serious injury. And then for the fourth question is read and understand the instruction manual. And then for the fifth question, wear eye protection. So you have to do is identify ninyo yung mga icon dyan sa box na yan at ilalagay nyo sa appropriate na meaning nila. So that is composed of 5 points, class. And then for our performance task, it is 70% of your grade. Okay, in your learning packet, the direction is already stated and it is explained properly. So dito sa activity na to is you need to walk around and perform a comprehensive risk assessment in your house and identify what sign of safety symbols you need on that area. Write your answer on a separate notebook or paper. So, in this part, class, is kailangan ninyong mag-inspection sa bahay ninyo. Ano ba yung safety symbol na kailangan ninyo sa mga lugar na napili ninyo o na-observe ninyo na kailangan maging aware ang mga family member ninyo. And then the procedure is perform assessment to the specific area and then identify ninyo kung ano yung kailangan na safety symbols doon. For example, in your kitchen at nakakita kayo ng isang potential hazard sa area na yon. So, iisip kayo ng safety symbols na kailangan na ilagay doon. Okay? And then, gagawin nyo for the step 3 is to create or print your safety symbols. If you don't have a printer, class, kailangan nyong gumawa ng or mag-drawing kayo para maging yung dinrawing ninyo na yon, yun yung magre-represent as safety symbols. And then, kailangan nyo for the number 4, i-apply nyo yan doon sa area na na-identify nyo na may potential hazard. Okay? And then, number 5, attach a caption. Kailangan niyo for the number 5 instruction natin. Once na nailagay nyo na, na-post nyo na yung safety symbols na ginawa ninyo o yung pinipare ninyo para doon sa specific area na may potential hazard, is pipicturean nyo siya and then i-explain nyo bakit doon nyo nilagay yung safety symbol na yon. So, yung kung mali. Okay, so that is the instruction for number 6. And then for the last instruction for number 7 is send your output based on your teacher's instruction. I think, class, it is better to submit your output via Google Classroom. So I will create what I can do for your performance task at doon nyo i-upload yung ating po mga photos ng inyong safety symbol for this week 8. Okay? So, para mabigyan natin ng appropriate na scoring yung inyong performance task, we have here a rubrics to guide us kung paano iskoran yung inyong activity. So, for the assessment criteria, we have the accuracy of safety symbol or accuracy of symbols used, and then quality of symbols used, readable or visible ba yung nilagay ninyong safety symbols dun sa lugar na yon. And then quality of the photos. Then, di ba, sabi ko, ang instruction is once na na-post nyo na yung inyong safety symbol sa a particular area, kailangan nyo siyang picturean. Okay, so kung maayos ba yung pagkakakuha nyo ng picture, maganda ba siya, maayos ba, hindi malabo. And then for the quality of the caption. So, always remember, class, hindi lang basta siya pipicturean, kailangan meron din siyang caption para maintindihan kumpara sa inyong picture na sinend ninyo. Okay? So, yan yung guide na ng ating scoring for our what I can do performance task for the week 8. And also, for your written works, 30% of your grade answer the assessment. Okay? In this activity, ang gagawin ninyo is you have to draw at least 5 different electrical safety symbols and write their meaning. Use separate sheet for your answer. So, ganun yung gagawin ninyo, class. I-drawing nyo siya, pipili lang kayo ng 5 safety symbols, and then lalagay ninyo yung meaning niya para makakuha kayo ng 5 points. So, yan yung ating activity for the week 8 class. Reminder class, kung hindi pa kayo tapos sa mga iba pa nating activity, you can submit your output via Google Classroom, and then pakikumpleto na po yung ating mga activity. Again, this is Harold Reforma, your TLE teacher, Electrical Installation and Maintenance. Goodbye, class.